Good morning, all my beautiful lovelies. How y'all doing out there in Butterfly Land? I hope that everybody's doing magnificent, magnificent, awesome, A-okay. Y'all, I came to y'all this morning to say, hey, what's up? Oh my God, people, my tummy is rumbling. I'm having a rumbling in the jungle. I swear for goodness, I'm truly having a rumble in my tummy. But that is because yesterday I was on the road. Hubby and I left really, really early. We didn't eat any breakfast or anything. And I got into the streets and we were just gone. We were like hours away from home. Can't cook when I'm in the streets. And it was getting late. By the time we ate anything, it was after 4 o'clock. So the only thing I could grab was some rice and vegetables. And let me tell you, it has my tummy rumbling. I didn't even eat it all. I just ate a little bit of it. And I had some water. My tummy is rumbling. When I don't take care of my body like I'm supposed to, it doesn't do right. So now I have to combat all this acid. And my body hasn't had rice in a long time, so now I have to deal with the starch. That's my goal today. So apple cider vinegar, yeah, I come. Okay. Y'all, we were out on the road yesterday. We were just riding. Oh, we did have a destination, but it took us some time to get there. And people, let me tell you something. If you cannot drive, stay off the interstates. Stick to the highways and to your local streets. Okay. As a matter of fact, don't even get on the highway. Stick to your local streets. Lord have mercy. Y'all, will I bring it down before you open your mouth, girl? Y'all, let me tell you something. I drove to the destination. I can't tell you how many people I wanted to just snatch out of their vehicles and just lay hands and feet and a couple of headbutts. Okay, I'm serious too. I really wanted to lay hands on people. If you cannot drive, don't get in people's way. And I'm not talking about people driving slow. I'm talking about people doing stupid stuff. How you zigging and zagging inside of traffic, but your ass is veering off the road. You driving and you going. I'm like, is this fool drunk? Are you drunk? Person was in the right lane, just hogging up the right lane. And there's 3 lanes, right? Okay. But the person kept going off to the side of the road. And I'm like, you don't play on the side of the road because you can literally flip over. You can flip over and you can kill yourself. What kind of driving are you doing? So I'm thinking in my mind, maybe this is a younger person. Guy besides this dude, his hair just as gray as mine, if not grayer. And he texting and driving on I-95. Hunting. Where they do that at? Where did they do that at? So I went on by. Lord, had me speed just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just skip out. So, and to who's it anyways? Hubby drove back. Ran into the same thing. Ridiculous. Not just that. There are people that be driving that shouldn't have a license. People. Just because your cousin work at the DMV doesn't mean that you're supposed to have a driver's license. Y'all stop that. Oh my God. So Our journey was beautiful. Our trip was pretty good. And we got to have talk. Um, I love my husband. I love my husband with all my heart, all my mind, all my body, and all my soul. And y'all, let me tell you something. Women out here treacherous. They don't give a damn about you with your husband. They don't care. They don't care. You could be driving, and they look over and see a good-looking man. And my husband is a good damn-looking man. And the disrespect. You could be in a store. You could be anywhere together, and women are disrespectful. That's why you don't have nobody. Your ass want to be a jump off. So somebody going to jump on you and jump off. Where's your self-respect? Where's your self-respect? When I was young and I didn't have anybody, I didn't want anybody that belongs to anybody else. Okay? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You're willing to share. Do you know what's out here? Do you know that there are whole couples that have HIV, that have AIDS, that have HPV? Now you could get COVID in your cootie cat. What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all don't think up here. Y'all are busy thinking down there. I'm not saying there's not guys that do the same thing, but I'm not talking about them, and I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you silly ass women, you simple-minded little girls in grown bodies. A man could be promising you for 10 years, oh, I'm gonna leave my wife. He ain't left her yet. And if you do leave her for you, guess what? Neither of you will be able to trust one another. Not only will you not be able to trust one another, you'll be doing the same shit you were doing. No life did. There's somebody out there for everybody. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong? Who raising y'all the way that y'all are? Anti-hoes, anyway. I was about to say something, but I had to bring it down. I had to woo some, because honey, I could have went there with y'all, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna try to be a big sister and not go berserk. Okay? I don't care if y'all get mad. That doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me not a bit. My grandmother had a saying, the same joys you get in mad in are the same joys your black ass will get glad in. So take a lesson. Take a lesson. Be a real woman and stop being a trollop and a tramp. Yesterday, I saw young women walking around with their panties showing and tramp stamps on the back of them. Baby, where's your value? Why are you devaluing yourself? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Look so nasty. Beautiful girls, looking nasty. Put some clothes on. You can be sexy as a motherfucker with your clothes on. If you don't know how to dress, contact my daughter. Contact me, I'll let you contact my daughter. My daughter is divine. But she's covered up. What is wrong with y'all? Really, what is wrong with y'all? Who has reduced you to ass, tits, lips, false lashes? Who has reduced y'all to that? Get some self-esteem, some self-value. Stop devaluing yourself. You're beautiful from the inside out. I don't care what the trend is on television. I don't give a damn what they're doing in Hollywood. I don't care what is happening in these videos. Grab yourself, shake yourself, wake yourself. You're better than what you're doing. Anti-ways and anti-who's. Lord have mercy. Wish I could take y'all babies and just hug y'all and shake y'all and give y'all the love that y'all so desperately need. I was young too. Hell, I'm still young. But still, I wish that I could give y'all something. I wish that I could give you whatever it is that you need. A hug, a talk to, something. Because you're valuable. And you're making yourself look so disgusting and so lowly and so trifling and so trashy, so trampy, so much like garbage. And I'm quite sure inside of you there is a gift, a talented gift. A gift. Something that can make you great in this world. Instead of looking like somebody's dumpster and acting like somebody's garbage. You ain't a tramp or a trollop. Stop it. Stop it. Think above your cootie cat area. Think above your cootie cat area. Think up here. When I was younger, there were men that would sit around and they would talk to us kids. And it brought value to me my whole entire life. I was able to sit around men and listen to them talk. When I was a little tiny thing, my dad used to take me with him in the barbershop. I went with him everywhere he went, so I followed him. He would take me with him in the barbershop. And when a man would come in there and he was talking like he had no sense, they would first tell him to respect me. Secondly, they would tell him to respect himself. And they would talk to him. Okay? I ain't saying that they were perfect, because some of them was hoes. Okay? But there's a way to go about doing everything. Now, I'm not telling you to hoe. I would never tell you that. That's disgusting. But to value yourself, stop devaluing yourself, honey. Stop it. Like I was saying, I have been around men my whole entire life, and I'm going to tell you something. The men from the Nation of Islam taught me a lot. These were men that I worked with. These were men that lived on my block when I was a young girl. And the things that they had to say were eye-openers. I sat around 7%ers. And y'all, I'm bugging. I'm bugging. Okay. Anyway, I sat around people, all kinds of people, okay? From different walks of life, from different religions. The only people I didn't learn from was Christians, okay? I learned that they can be backstabbing, backbiting. Bring it down, babe. Anti-who's in anyway. I learned from Buddhists, okay? I learned from monks. I've learned from a lot of people the value of self. And let me tell you, those are values from a young girl that I took with me and brought along my journey here to almost 53, 52 and a half, or 52 and 3/4. I have kept those values with me. When I was a younger girl, as we were getting into teenagers, I saw my friends having sex. When they had sex, I had to keep away from them. Excuse me. I had to keep away from them. And when they started having babies, I was thinking to myself, we're just babies ourselves. We're just babies ourselves. And after a while, all of them had babies, except for me. I wanted to work. I wanted to live my life. I wanted to enjoy myself. You know, I had my husband at the time. I met him when I was 17. He wasn't getting no nookie from me. Okay? So anyway, I was still young and I wanted to enjoy my life. I wanted to enjoy myself. I wanted to work. And I was working 2 jobs, sometimes 3 jobs. I work in the morning, I work at night, and I work on the weekend. I had structure and value, things that I wanted to do, regardless to what was said about my life. There were things that I wasn't going to do. When I would hear about this person was in an orgy and the person wouldn't deny it, I was like, okay, love you, but I gotta go, you know? And, or this person was doing this and this person was doing that. Mm-mm. No, we could not hang. We could not hang. I smoked a little weed back in the days, and I called myself trying to drink a 40 ounce. Hey, I wasn't perfect. I did what I did so that today I could tell my children, this is not for you. Because I did it, and I don't hide anything from them. I don't hide anything from anybody. I don't have to. I don't have to. So, what I'm saying to you, honey, call me, contact me, email me, whatever. Let me help you, because you don't have to follow what is trendy out here. You don't have to follow the crowd. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Be your individual self. Be your individual self. There's nothing wrong with being unique. Just because grandma was a hoe and great grandma was a hoe and mama was a hoe, don't mean you gotta be a hoe too. Stand up. Be glad to put your chest out and hold your head up. When I was younger, there was a girl, and she let the guys on the block run a train on her. And I had a man tell me, you don't want to be able, men to be able to point their finger at you and say, oh, I had that, I did that. And I always thought about that. When it came to my life, I always thought about that. The shame of it. But today, there's no shame in it for you guys. And you get an STD, you figure you get some pills and a shot, and oh, do you realize that you are actually scarring and destroying your insides with each STD that you get? They didn't tell you that. Shot or no shot, pill or no pill. You're risking your life and the life of your future child. What if you're pregnant and you get an STD? Your baby has a chance of being blind, mentally retarded, all kind of issues. Stop it. Grow up. Value yourself. You're beautiful inside and out. Value that. Value that. All right, you guys, I gotta go. I have things to do, places to be. And you guys hear I'm breathing heavy. I'm so used to doing this breathing, and this breathing is helping me. I'll tell y'all about that in another video. But I just want you to know I love you. I'm here for you. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to help you and keep you uplifted. Check out that 12 noon challenge video. Get in on it, and then let me know how it's going for you. I love you guys, and I hope you're having an awesome Sunday. Peace.